Hello guys, this is Manafly. I'm coming here to bring you a guide on Shadow Priest, the basics of Shadow Priest, like the talents, glyphs, some macros, and the new Insanity Spec for 5.2. To start off with, I want to show you my talents. This is the basic Insanity Spec. I go with Fiend, Body and Soul due to Fantasist nerf, because it's always nice to have that extra boost to your speed. Then of course I go with Solace and Insanity for that awesome buff you get when you do the Burn Plague to Mind Flay. And I go with Spectral Guys. You could go with any Reliable Boulevard as well, but I prefer Spectral Guys, even though it doesn't work in stance anymore. Next one I go with Power Infusion, and the last one I go with Divine Star, because Halo's stealth detection is nerfed and Divine Star is a nice heal. Like you can see, I'm building all this for my Insanity Spec, and Power Fusion especially is nice due to the one-shot macro that I've made. Yeah, okay, next on to my glyphs. I run with Glyph of Mass Dispel, so I can get this fast Mass Dispel to get my teammates out of whatever traps and fears or whatever. Then I run with Glyph of Dark Binding. It's pretty mandatory due to you can now cast Prayer of Mending and Renew and Leap of Faith without cancelling Shadow Form, which is quite vital for the Shadow spec overall to survive. Next up I run with Weakened Soul. This is preferable for me due to the talent. I use Body and Soul. I go with the Weakened Soul just so I can get the faster speed as much as possible, and also keep the bubble on me as soon as possible, because due to the nerfs of healing from the Shadow Priest, the bubble is basically the key thing we got left. Okay, there was and the mini glyphs is preferable. I go with just some random things that makes the game more enjoyable, like Confession and Shadow Ravens, and to make my shadow form a bit less dark. Okay, next up to my macros. I run with different macros. This is just some threes macros I use to easily do my powered shield. Same with the Void Shift, it's also preferable, and same I use just some Fear Ward, but here's my Leap of Faith. It's a mouse over macro, so you can mouse over and drag your party members to you. Next up I use my Mass Spell just to get that stop casting before, because Mass Spell have to be really fast. You can't slack on it, so you need to do it really fast. Then I got my RBG assist, and the silence of course, focus silence. Now I want to show you my one-shot macro I made for the Insanity Spec. You could basically one-shot almost every player from, if they got no defensives left, from 100 to 0 during the Vampire Embrace. So I put in the Power Infusion, Vampire Embrace to get the healing, so you don't have to stop casting. Then I use my Shadow Fiend and my Trinket. So when I got, I can show you my basic rotation as well. I'm gonna show you that in just 2 seconds. Okay, so my rotation, basically when I'm playing 3s or RBGs or whatever in 5.2, I start off with a fast Shadow Word Pain and Empire Touch. Then I use some Mind Flays just during the time, or the spell. When my Mind Blast is up, I do it. Refresh my dots, everything to keep it up. Now I got my 3 orbs. You start off with a silence on the healer, pop the one-shot macro, and then just go full out. You can see my DPS is quite high, like really high. So yes, under that short period you could really like one-shot people because it's so OP at the moment. I've been in arena games for like one-shot people, like because they don't have any clue that I'm targeting them. So yeah, the Insanity Spec is really fun. I really hope every Shadow Priest out there have tried it out because it's so fun. I'm gonna show you some clips now from some random BGs where I use my Mind Flay and one-shot macro. Just for this, I hope you like the guide, and I hope it helped everyone out there.